Gas and groceries. Okay, for everybody who doesn't know, it is the 1st, October the 1st. So that means I went to all of the Kingman grocery stores. I went to Bashas. I went to Northside Safeway. I went to Walmart. I went to Smith's, and we got prices on 20-ish items, things people buy every day. So let's just go straight down the list. First, let's get our proteins out of the way. There's not much to say about ground beef. It's just expensive across the board. $6.99 most places, although at Walmart you'll get 1 pound for $6.44. At Bashas, you can get a better deal on their hamburger if you buy multi-packs, but that's not how we do it at Gas and Groceries. We want the price of 1 pound of ground beef, just like we want the price of 1 pound boneless, skinless chicken breast. Far and away the best deal is going to be at Safeway, as long as you don't mind going back to the butcher block. You do have to ask at the back meat counter, and that does have to be at the Northside Safeway. Smith's is $3.99 for their chicken, and everyone else is about $5. Bacon, you got to keep an eye out for bacon. The cheapest bacon is Walmart at $4.72, but you've got to watch out for shrinkflation when it comes to bacon. Um, uh, at all of the grocery stores, but at Bashas especially, they're selling 12-ounce packages of bacon and selling at a price that you'd expect more for a pound. Make sure that it's 16 ounces, a whole pound of bacon. Eggs have been getting cheaper. Cheapest is, again, at Walmart, $2.34. Smith's, it's not too much more expensive, $2.89. Safeway, Bashas, $3.49 and $4.99 respectively. All right, getting on with the fruit. What's the price of 1 pound of Honeycrisp apples? I was disappointed. We're getting into apple season here, and we were having a lot of real good deals last week, but this week it's back to business as usual. $2.99 at Bashas, $2.99 at Safeway, $3.49 at Smith's. They're $1.97 at Walmart, though, so you can get a deal there. Bananas per pound, you can see there they're not very expensive, but Walmart's got the cheapest at 54 cents. Um, for strawberries, Walmart again the cheapest at $2.44. You can still find a pound of strawberries at Smith's and Safeway for $2.99 though. Um, moving on. Okay, we've got a 5 pound bag of russet potatoes. Cheapest is $2.44 at Walmart, $2.99 at Bashas and Safeway, and it's $3.49 at Smith's. One white onion, you can get it for 99 cents a pound at Bashas or Safeway. A little bit more expensive at Smith's and Walmart. Large tomatoes averages about $2 a pound, but it's a steal this week at Safeway for 99 cents a pound. Although that they were very clear that that promotion ends on Tuesday, October 6th. Ahead of iceberg lettuce, pretty consistent, though it's $1.88. It's cheapest at Bashas. A pound for pound of broccoli, you'll also find it cheapest at Bashas for $1.79. Dairy, we've got 1 gallon of whole or skim milk. Cheapest is going to be at Walmart, $2.66 a pound, although Smith's is not far behind, $2.79 a pound. It's a little higher at Bashas and Safeway in the $3 range. For a 8-ounce block of cheddar cheese, Walmart's got the cheapest price at $1.94, $2.49 at Smith's and Safeway, $2.99 at Bashas. A pound of butter, again, cheapest at Walmart for $3.67, although you can get it for $3.99 at Smith's, $4.49 at Safeway, and $4.79 at Bashas. A pound of peanut butter, a 1 pound jar of peanut butter for $1.94 at Walmart. Looks closer to $3 at everywhere else. We're looking at two-pound bags of long grain white rice, 2 pound bags of pinto beans. Again, those are both cheapest at Walmart. $1.77 for a 2 pound bag of rice, $1.98 for a 2 pound bag of pinto beans. Sandwich bread, $1.42 at Walmart. Smith's, it's $1.99. Bash's, $2.28, and highest at Safeway for $2.49. We're back into shrinkflation again, so keep an eye out. I decided to take a look at who's got the cheapest French vanilla ground coffee. I was expecting it to be Walmart's Great Value brand, but it's actually Smith's Kroger brand that has the cheapest coffee. It's the cheapest by bag, but they are still doing shrinkflation. The Walmart. First, let's talk about who's selling the actual 12-ounce bags of coffee like they're supposed to. Walmart selling a 12-ounce bag of coffee at $7.38. French vanilla specifically coffee. Bashas is doing the same for $7.99. They're selling 12 ounces. But then it gets dicey. Smith's is selling you their bag of coffee. It's only an 11-ounce bag. Safeway is selling their coffee, and it's only a 10-ounce bag. So shame on Safeway. Smith's still shouldn't be doing the shrinkflation, but they've got the cheapest coffee by bag and by ounce. And just a couple of necessities, looking at the price of paper towels and toilet paper. Smith's surprisingly cheaper. Two roll pack of paper towels. They're selling it for $2.50. Everywhere else is $3.50, $4. And finally, a 6 roll pack of bathroom tissue. It's cheapest at Walmart at $7.38. All right, that's our list for the 1st of October. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to see me track anything else. If you can find these items for any cheaper anywhere else. Have a great day, everybody.